Tangrams. What exactly is it? Well, Tangrams is a game consisting of 7 geometric pieces that can be rearranged to make various shapes, such as cats, houses, and even people. And the pieces themselves are also known as tangrams or tans. But what is the origin of the game? The tangram puzzle originated in Imperial China under the Tang dynasty. As the story goes, a tile maker was transporting some of his tiles to the king, when eventually one of the tile pieces fell and broke into the 7 pieces that we know of today. Here is what the 7 pieces look like. There are 2 simple rules to the game of tangrams. To make the figure, all 7 tangram pieces must be used, and the tangram pieces must lay flat, they must touch, and no pieces may overlap. Let's see if you can make this cat. Pause the video here to give it a try, and the answer will be revealed in 3, 2, 1. And here's the solution in blue. Were you successful in solving it? The game of tangrams has basic mathematics involved in it, such as fractions, and even more complicated mathematics involved in it, such as Pythagoras Theorem. Let's look at the fractions first. What fraction of the whole does each part represent? Well, if we were to place the tangram pieces on a grid, as you see here, then the original square is divided into 16 pieces. The large triangle consists of 2 whole squares and 4 triangles. The triangles are half of a square each. Therefore, the 4 triangles put together make 2 whole squares. Hence, the large triangle is made out of 4 of the 16 squares, which as a fraction is reduced to 1/4. Using a similar strategy, can you figure out what fraction the medium-sized square, the small square, the parallelogram, and the square make compared to the whole? Pause the video here to give it a try. And here's the solution in 3, 2, 1. Did you get it right? In 1942, these 2 Chinese mathematicians proved that there can only be 13 convex polygon shapes made using the 7 tangram pieces. But what is a convex polygon, you may ask? Well, if you pick 2 points inside of a polygon and join those 2 points with a straight line, and all of that straight line always lies entirely within the polygon, then that is what we call a convex polygon. Otherwise, it is not. Here is an example of a convex polygon. And here is an example of a non-convex polygon, also known as a re-entrant polygon or a concave polygon. It is also important to note that the internal angles of a convex polygon are always less than 180 degrees. Meanwhile, for concave polygons, at least one angle is greater than 180 degrees. If we take the base of the smallest square to have a unit length, then according to Pythagoras Theorem, its hypotenuse would have a length equal to the square root of 2. Consequently, the other pieces would have multiple side lengths relative to the tiniest triangle as seen here. Can you form this triangle and figure out its perimeter? Pause the video here to give it a try. Here comes the solution in 3, 2, 1. This is only one possible solution. There may be another. The perimeter works out to be 8 plus 8 root 2. Did you get that correct? Well, I hope you learned about a new game and are intrigued to learn more. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.